And Troy's doing it over and over again with, Troy Bid is going to be given away for free once again. That's going to get an extreme amount of people involved with that. They're going to be learning about Troy on the back end and participating there. The Troy unit market's going to attract investors from all over the world. We've got the card services. That's going to attract people that maybe have family members or partners that work abroad and send money back home. This is going to give them an easy solution for them to be able to send those funds back home or just access the money that they earn from the unit market and from Troy Beard and the other platforms that Troy are offering. So Troy has products that are going to have universal appeal, mass appeal, and this is bigger and bigger and bigger than what I originally thought it was. And when people start to say, like before, how can you make money from giving away something for free? Literally, you can make millions and even billions of dollars today giving away stuff for free on the internet because it's all about eyeballs on screens. It's about getting that mass exposure, mass communication, and literally getting the message out to millions upon millions of people around the world. And Troy's just put all that together in a way that's going to make it so easy to have success and so easy for this company to be able to, fulfill its promise of the most significant spillover in the history of this industry. You got to know that when there's thousands upon thousands of people using Troy Beard and Troy Spam Free and participating with the Troy SMS and the Troy Card Services and the Troy Unit Market, all those people are going to be potential customers. All of those people are going to be potential partners of Troy. And on top of that, you've got top leaders and top recruiters from other companies and people that have been in this industry for 10, 15, 20, 25 years coming into Troy because they want their teams to have financial abundance. They want their teams to start to have success where they've never been able to have success before because the compensation plans have been, too limiting, too many hoops to jump through, too many recruitment requirements, too many customer requirements, challenges with balancing volume left and right. Because that's all been dissolved here and erased and they've made it as easy as humanly possible, people just find two people, one left, one right, you're income qualified to get paid weekly with Troy. And because of all of that, that's why we're going to have so much spillover. And all I can say is if you're looking for a home, if you're looking for a very, very lucrative business to be involved with a very small investment, literally you can get started in Troy for €350. You put that money into Troy and a percentage of it's going to go into the Troy unit market and you're going to be able to double your money. I mean, it's almost a no-brainer, and just so that people can actually lock themselves in the early stages like today where we're actually seeing this with our mind. We vision this. We can imagine what this is going to be. We can imagine the massive scope and the success and the massive exposure that this company is going to have all over the world leveraging the internet. That's what we see right now in our mind. So we position ourselves as entrepreneurs, as people that are at the right place at the right time, and then it all happens. It happens within our organization. It happens within our businesses. There's no other structures that Troy will ever build, only one structure, and that means that for all of the members that are existing members and already placed, and for all of the very smart people that can see this right now with their mind as I'm explaining it to them and as Eric's sharing and Jack, and you get out there on the internet and you see many, hundreds of people already, putting out information about Troy, and videos are going out and MySpace pages, and I mean, you name it, it's all happening. Social network sites are starting to get built up. This thing is already getting massive exposure, and the company doesn't even have all of its platforms delivered yet. So the people that are real smart and they see this with their mind, they lock in today and they secure their top position, and then they watch the avalanche, they watch the growth, they watch the momentum come onto Troy over the coming weeks, months, and years, and that sets them up for life. And, man, I'm excited. So I'm going to give it back to you, Eric, and if you can, share
we do have a caller. We do have a caller there at area code 443. If you'd like to go ahead and add something to our conversation, you're on with Jack Enriquez and legendary John Gregory and Eric, a.k.a. the Digital Gangster. You want to add something?
Yes, Jack, this is Greg DeMaria. How are you?
Hey, how you doing, Greg? Great to hear you. You
Good.
sound nice and strong, man.
Good. How you doing, John, Eric? I just wanted to call in and just to let everybody know how excited I am about the opportunity, because it's just unreal to be able to log in for the first time. Even before I even found my 2 people to get qualified, I already had money waiting for me. So I just wanted to let everybody know that it's the real deal. I mean, there's no BS about this. This is absolutely as real as it can come. I mean, and that's unbelievable, because I've been in companies before where you had to basically jump through hoops to make any money. In fact, if you make any money, because 97% of the people that get involved with business don't make any money anyway, and I'm already part of the 3%. It's exciting.
That's awesome to hear.
That's great. Okay, Eric, you got the ball.
Well, hey, thanks for coming on, Greg. Greg's one of those guys that actually saw that vision. He saw that in his mind's eye, and it's great to be associated with you, Greg. And I just want to let you know, thanks for calling in and sharing. And that seems to be what a lot of people are finding. But I kind of want to segue here, and I kind of want to feed off of what John said, because there are people out there that are looking, and yes, I'm not a hype guy. I'm not. I'm just not, and anybody that knows me knows that I'm not. Real quick before I get into what I want to kind of touch on, the reason that I am in Troy management is very simple. The guy's on the phone right now, John Gregory, but let me tell you why I really looked at Troy seriously, because John Gregory is a guy that I know personally that has made, as well as myself, through top-tier programs and affiliate programs on the Internet, thousands upon thousands of dollars, and, selling these top-tier and these affiliate-based programs. And I knew that John had steered away from network marketing for probably close to over a year. And it was because of the success that he was personally driving through these affiliate programs and top-tier programs on the Internet. So when John Gregory all of a sudden was talking about a network marketing platform, I had to take a look at Troy. And, one of the things that I saw right away is the largest spillover in, network marketing history. And that's very exciting, okay? And that's very hypey, and that's, and people want to feed, kind of feed into that. But based on what you've heard already and based on what I've seen, I truly believe that is going to happen. But here's what I want people to understand, because there are people out there that are involved in Troy or that are looking at Troy, and they're going, hey, okay, people have experienced some spillover, and okay, when is all this going to happen? And John hit it right on the head. You have to be able to see it with your mind's eye. You have to be able to vision this. You have to realize that Troy hasn't even, we're in beta on our first virtual product, Troy Bid. Okay, we as partners don't even have our electronic reference referral links yet. Okay, we've basically the 700 partners that are involved in Troy right now, we've built through a paper system, a reservation system that people have filled out. The company has been manually placing folks into the organization based on this system that we're working. So what I want people to understand is a lot of the big players and a lot of the very seasoned network marketers that have already positioned themselves within Troy, okay, they're sitting back and they're waiting to turn on that spillover machine, to turn on that recruitment machine. They're waiting for these live referrals to come. The gentleman that John and I have a great deal of respect for, Eric Mortison, 23-year vet in this industry, has written several books in this industry, has found enormous success in network marketing.